What up, Laker Nation? You here with your host Kareem. How y'all doing? I just finished the Beat 139 podcast. Had a great interview today. We had two great guests. Go to Beat 139 on YouTube. The Beat 139. Go subscribe. Go check them interviews out. It was great. Today I want to get into. I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna rate each guy's worth. Each player worth on. I'm doing the Lakers today. Each player is the guys that's in the rotation. It's not gonna be the guys who don't play at all. It don't make any. I don't have that's self-explanatory. So I don't think I need to mention them in this topic right now. I just want to break down each and every Laker player that's in the rotation, what's they worth, and I'm giving them my pay scale, and I'm gonna break down the criteria of what this video is about. If you have a favorite team and you want me to break down that team, just leave in the comment section. I do a video on that team and break down the pay scale of that team. Basically, to me, I say like 60 to 70% of the players in the NBA is overrated. A lot of guys, it's not as good as people think they is. And also, a lot of guys, I say, don't even play hard. Don't have knowledge of the game, don't play hard, and they get paid for various reasons. So I'm going to break down what I think a guy properly value is. And I'm giving reasons why I think their value is that. Let's start with Marcus. Marcus, right now, I say is a minimum player. That's $2 million a year. That's his value. Right now, I think he at best playing 10 minutes a game, nothing more than 10 minutes. He's very slow. He really don't give you much. Good passer though. I think his greatest value on top of the key and guys cutting, he finding an open man. But that at most and with the most I think that he's worth for his minutes wise, 10 minutes. That's a minimum player, a $2 million player. So that's just what it is with that. The next player on my list is Alex Caruso. I think he's worth anywhere between $2 to $3.5 million. I say more closer to. I think he's a little better than $2 million. I say, but I'm just giving him that's the minimum scale. The most I say 3.5 million. Reason why I said it, his strength, I think he got a good nose for the ball. He play hard. He play hard. He has a decent IQ. He's not too erratic. But the amount of minutes he get, he don't really give you much. I'm a type player. I'm a type person. I'm looking at the game. I hate to hear numbers, the metric numbers and all that. When he's on the court, the team is. I don't like them numbers because them numbers is real tricky. Your eyes. If we all watch basketball, let's just do that. Watch the game. Throw everything else out the window. But like I said, he got a great nose for the ball. He plays hard, and his IQ is, as I said, pretty decent. But he don't give you nothing really offensively. He don't really beat the guys off the dribble and can score around the basket. His jump shot is not good. His defense is very, very overrated. Like I said, he play hard and he kind of know where to be at. Like he got kind of a nose for the ball when it's like around somewhere. He hustle, make them hustle plays, but he's not like a lockdown defender. A guy that's I see him get blown by just about every player, whoever guarding him and go to the basket. They get all the way past him. But like I said, I ain't gonna spend too much time on him. But like I said, my reasons I say around 3.5 million. The high end. Next player, Wesley Matthews. I say the same thing. Wesley Matthews, I put him at 2 to 3.5 million, the same as Caruso. Um, Wesley Matthews, he played decent defense. He played pretty physical with taller players. His jump shot, if he get hot, sometimes he could get on the road, but he don't really offer you much. So I say 2 to 2 million to 3 million, 3.5, same thing. He don't really offer you much. That's like a good contract for him where you won't say he overpaid. He's just there. The next player I say now is Ben Mclemore. I think his true value, Ben McLemore's true value is 3 million to 4.5 million. I say that because he's pretty much one-dimensional outside shooting, which is a major plus in the NBA right now. That's why I rate him a little over guys like Caruso and them, because what he do is a big need, and every team will use it. His value stands out on every team. So that alone, that's why I said anywhere $3 to $4.5 million. He don't give you much defensively, and he don't really create his own shot. He's not a playmaker. He's just a spot-up shooter, and he could get hot and it gets scary. So for that, that's why I said, and the way this league going is a need. So that's why I said 3 to 4.5 million. That's why I rate him around that. So the next guy I'm saying right now is Horton Tucker. Right now, I ain't talking about no future, but I'm just saying his game. If you're looking at his minutes and what he could do, I say Horton Tucker is like a $6 to $8 million player right now. He can't create his own shot. He could play multiple positions. He's pretty good on defense. He go to the basket. He do some playmaking. But the minutes where he playing right now, he's not playing like big minutes. And in my also my ratings, this go for teams that's at least second round playoff teams. 50-win teams, 50 to 55 win second round playoff teams. So I'm not saying these guys worth that if they on bum teams and they getting 1,000 shots and things like that. So Horton Tucker, like I said, right now, the minutes he playing, his age, he's young, he makes mistakes, turnovers on a good high-level playoff team, like I said, second-round quality team like that, 53-win team. I give him $6 to $8 million. KCP, playoff experience. He hit big shots. He do play hard. He played the decent defense. He knocked down some shots. He get hot. He get cold. But he runs the floor. He's active. And I give him around $7 to $9 million. I think that's his value. $7 to $9 million. You look at him. He getting that. You won't be like, oh my God, like he ain't worth this money. You won't build a house down. I think that's his true value. $7 to $9 million in this league. Kuzma. Like I said, this based on a high-level playoff team. 53-win team, second round, a good second round team. I give him $7 to $9 million also. His IQ is pretty low. He don't make smart decisions. He's very inconsistent. But offensively he give you stuff, like I said, not consistent. But he's solid player. His defense got better, so he got better. So that's the key. He got better at some things. You could play him at the 3 and the 4, so that's some versatility, which is always good. He has some scoring ability. Kuzma on any team, well, playoff team like that, $7 to $9 million. That's an excellent contract. That's a good contract. Not overpaid and nothing to frown upon. That's, to me, his true value right there. Now, if he's on a bum team, he putting up 20 shots, he going to look more. That's why I said you guys have to stop this when y'all just look at guys' numbers and think that they better than what they is. So that's Kyle Kuzma. The next player on my list is Marquis Morris. I say Marquis Morris is like a $4 million player right now. A guy who good for like 17 minutes a game. He pretty physical. He give you some enforcer work. He knock down some shots in. His defense not all that. His rebounds decent. I think he could be a better rebounder. You think about his size. I give him like a $4 million player. He got experience, that toughness he bring, a force mentality. I say $4 million for Marquis Morris. The next player on the list is Montrezl Harrell. He don't really give you much defensively. He play hard. He play aggressive. He can score. He always try to put a body on guys for the offensive glass. So I give Montrez 7 to 9 million. I think that's a true value. He's basically a power forward. I really don't like him at center. He's not versatile where he could play multiple positions. People be saying small ball five, but he's not. When you put a guy to 6'7", you think that they're gonna play center. You might put them at center, but if they not being productive defensively and can't really hold down a center or some of the centers in the league, you can't say he playing two positions. You can put a guy anywhere, but you know what I mean when you say a guy, two position guy, what type of skills and how effective they is playing that other position. So, like I say, I think he's definitely a bench player. I think a good, excellent like 6-man. I think his skill set say 6-man, 7th man off the bench. His skill set says 24, 25 minutes a game. And I said $7 to $9 million. I think it's definitely great for him. Right now, the money he's getting, he's not underpaid what he might think he is. But good contract right now he's on. And that's, to me, his trade value right there. The next guy I'm going to say is Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder is a $15 million player. The Lakers been playing. We have played bum teams and stuff like that. He's not dominant. He's not a big assist guy. He's a turnover machine. He's not physical strong, and he's too inconsistent. He not good at basically getting decision making and getting guys better. So offensively, he's good, but like I say, he plays spurts. He's playing spurts. That's just him. The most I say is $15 million for him. He just a guy, a good guy to have on the team. Maybe the 4th best player on the team. I say on a great championship team. If you're a 4th best player, you're in good shape. The next player I'm gonna say is Andre Drummond. I say I say 13 to 15 million. The reason I say that, he lead the league in rebounding every year, so that's definitely a bonus. Rebound is a big part of team success. But he don't really play much defense. He's not a shot blocker, but he's aggressive. He's physical. He's a presence down there, and it can't get scary when motivated. He constantly attacking the glass and attacking players offensively. When he faced them and dropped to the basket, he pretty much going to get fouled. So in that case, I say 13 to 15 million. I'm hearing that he want 20 million. He's not that. He's not that. And pretty much Bron and AD is, I don't have to say it, they max players, so I'm not going to go into that. Stop the video. Tell me what you guys think about that. Like I said, it's based on the criteria. Good teams. Good high-level playoff teams. And what these guys actually work on those teams. I definitely want to hear you guys comment. Don't look at what guys make on other teams. Compare that, because like I said, them guys overplayed. And just hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what team you want me to do next. I'll break down that team also. Peace.